guess somebody wants to go for it.
We're here with Honk the Donk and her first solo ride. We brought her home 7 months ago. She was an unhandled Mammoth donkey at that time. She had been hanging out with the cattle and didn't have any training. She would accept a halter and she would go into a trailer without too much fuss, but that was about the extent of her training at that time. Her feet were in very bad shape when we got her home, and so we worked very slowly just on helping her be okay with touch and petting and brushing, picking up her feet. And then after we got her going good with that, we began her groundwork and then saddle work. Up until this time, she had only been rode in areas that were confined, so inside of round pens or a small pasture, and this is her first solo ride outside of a confined area. With this being her first solo ride and outside of a confined area, we're going very slow, just helping her take in all of the environment and the stimulation around her. We're at the Jake Clark Mule Days in Wyoming, and there's so much for her to see and take in. She does a great job keeping calm. She's not gonna hee-haw. If you ever get a chance to go to the Jake Clark Mule Days, it was just really a fun time. While Dan was hanging out and riding solo and just hanging out playing with us, I was participating in the Ty Evans Mulemanship Clinic with my donkey Grace. And look at there, Dan's going through all that stimulation, all the people and structures, and Honk the Donk is just staying so calm, doing such a great job. There, she's going to have to go through a ditch area, and she does really calm with that also. Honk the Donk is a Mammoth donkey who stands 15 hands tall. She is just a giant among donkeys, a gentle giant. She's just a sweetie. Here again, Dan's just going real slow, helping her take in the environment without getting too overwhelmed. There she crosses the ditch just like a little champ.
Ready.
Here she is crossing another ditch, and again, I love how she just crosses it without like leaping over it. She just goes through it like she's been doing it for years and years. But this again is her first solo ride outside of a confined area. Honk the Donk has her own playlist under Mammoth Donkey. You can see the progression of all of her training that we've done so far. She used to just flinch when we go to pet her, and look at her now. Just so calm and happy. She's enjoying this, taking in that, looking at that, and assessing before she goes across, and she doesn't just leap. Look at that, just like a pro.
Are you ready to go on a ride again? Are you ready? Sometimes donkeys have to think about getting out of the trailer. If this happens to you guys, it's okay. Let them think. Oh, look at that. Big old jump, and she did it.